Good afternoon. Where are my people? Come in. Come in with love. Come in. Good afternoon, people. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, my beautiful family. I will not say. Hope everybody is fine. Hope everybody is doing well. Good afternoon. So, guys, we are just going to, dive into the video because there's no time to waste. Because I have barely 20 minutes for this video. Barely 20 minutes for this video. So we are going to be talking about Chacha Ike. We all know Chacha Ike. That's our beautiful celebrity. Yes, we all knew her on the Blow Up and everywhere. Allegedly, they said she'd move out of a marriage. They said she packed out of a marriage few days ago. Even when her husband celebrated his birthday, Chacha Ike was not there to come out to even, wish her husband happy birthday. He was not there. Even Stanley on top even talk about that video. Even talk about it and say, hey, now you can't leave your husband for Asaba. You leave your husband with us for Asaba and you go to, Lagos. What do they do for Lagos? Hey, I said, marriage of now, there's me, I don't really understand what is going on. The devil is really, really fighting the marriage. Not be small. Fighting not only our marriage, every marriage, just that we just need to be very prayerful. Every blessed day, you need to be very prayerful for your home to stand, for your marriage, because the enemies, they are not smiling at all. They are not smiling, They are not smiling seeing you married. They are not smiling seeing you progress. I don't know. It's only God that is going to help, the children, because nowadays nobody know what is going on. Because the way the devil is fighting every marriage, when you hear this side kwankan, when you hear this side kwankan, this person was married before. Look at Choma Chukuka. That lady was so quiet. She never display her husband. She never display a marital affair because she understand the medias. So she decided to keep her, marital affair privately. Upon her, she keep it privately. The marriage still scatter. The marriage still scatter. Nobody know what is going on about now this marriage. Anything here you see, they say, that one, they don't separate. Oh, that one, they don't come out. That one, they don't come out. What is wrong? Chema Choku can never display their marriage on this media. Nobody knew her husband, who her husband is, or who her husband was. Nobody knew the man. But we were so surprised to hear on this media that the marriage is over. What happened up to now? Nobody did not know. Choma Choku can never display that, like all the way other people are doing it, bringing in their husband, showing us their husband, all those kind of stuff. Choma Choku can never go there. She just kept her husband private to herself and her family. She never displayed them. Upon all she do, try to protect the marriage and everything. The marriage still cover. It still cover. It still hits the rock. Today, where are they? They are no longer more. They are no longer together. When you ask Choma Chukuka what happened, she can't explain. And she never come on this media to tell us, oh, this is my husband, or this is my hobby, this is my fiancé, all those kind of. She never told us. Now, Chacha Ike, I remember, some years when she did, I think when she did test, that Thanksgiving or baby dedication, she made it openly that she was not okay in her forehead, that she's suffering from bipolar. That when the bipolar comes, it makes her to scatter things, it make her to do the undo things you will not expect of her. This, the sickness make her to do it. And she even came up to praise the husband praise the mother-in-law, all those kind of stuff, that they stood by her. Everybody was happy to hear that. But what has happened now? That she will just pack out of the marriage? Or is she into crisis? It's possible that she's into crisis now that nobody knew. Allegedly, they said she packed out of her husband's house, leave her husband in Asaba and move down to Lagos. And the husband alone is in Asaba. Like most people already know that she's, suffering from bipolar. At least the husband also know. They would have, checked to see if maybe it's the crisis. Because marriage is for better, for worse. That is what the Bible says. Marriage is for better, for worse, no matter what happens, in sickness and in health. But what is breaking home nowadays is, infidelity. Men putting their leg in the bush. Those days when we were growing up, they will say, oh, this woman have to come and do sacrifice because she put her legs in the bush. Yes. They have to come and do cleansing for her, all those kind of stuff. But nowadays, women no longer put their leg in bush. Women now have their legs straight. They not know what they want. And they have, this is what I want and I want to go for it. But you see our men nowadays, they are not the one putting their leg in the bush. Those that used to say, when you see that this woman is doing sacrifice, this woman drawing a goat, where is this woman taking a goat to? You want to go and do cleansing. He's going for sacrifice. You want to go and do cleansing. Why? Because she went to put her leg in the bush. Now that the women are no longer doing the cleansing, men not took over. Our men not took over. They are not the one doing, putting their leg inside the bush. Women no longer put their leg inside the bush. So Chacha Ike, my sister, nobody know what went on in your marriage. You knew. You came out on this media to tell us how your husband is so good, how your husband is this, your husband is that. So why can't you endure? Since now that you are okay now, if you are okay now from, no longer suffering that sickness, why can't you still endure with your husband? I know it's not easy. If your husband is not cheating, because that is what will make 99% of women to leave their man, if the man is cheating. But if that man is not cheating, what will make you to leave the man? Or he's not financially okay? Remember, if you are financially okay, you can take care of. That is why they said nowadays, don't say, oh, my husband says he's the only child of his mouth. For that reason, I need to born dozen. No. Born as you can take care for, as you can cater for, is very, very important. As you know, say you will fit, take care of. Not say because of your husband, because of what people want to talk. No. If now 2 children say say you will fit take care of, born them and give them a good education. But you see those one will go, they put their hand for 5 because they see the USA government they pay or Nigeria government they pay. Maybe they just the every year. Wahala wey dey not be small, It not be small. Chacha Ike, I think Chacha Ike has 4 kids. Yeah, I think so. Because allegedly they said the man was, worrying her because she did not have a male child. Accordingly, they said that was the, their major problem before. That was what they were fighting for. The man always, fight her because she, she never had a male child. But now I think she has a male child now. So what is now the major problem? So my sister, if you know that, all these things I've made sure that, the man is not cheating. So what will not make you to leave a man? For example, you caught the man cheating at the first time and the man said, oh, I'm sorry. Maybe it was just a night. You can just say, oh, maybe it's just a nightstand. All those kind of stuff. Second one is no longer a nightstand though. When you caught him again, I beg, push him for, open door, make you push him for bush. Since he won't go bush, open the door and push him in the bush. The first one can be a nightstand or anything can, anything linked to one another. Fine, which is understandable. You see the second one, and me, I know they forgive you. I never feel forgive the first one finish, and the second one now I can forgive. So that is only reason why me I see that most women are divorcing their husband today. I was in a live screen not quite long in TikTok when they were debating on why will you support your daughter, to return back her bride price. It was something like this. So many people were giving their opinion, saying, "Oh, this is the reason I will support my, daughter to, divorce." While the other one will also say, "Oh," the other one also will also say, "Oh." Everybody have, one thing or the other to say. Let me plug my phone. So please, no matter what you are doing, let's be very careful. Chacha Ike, is because of you I on my live video today. If please, even the husband, if I can't remember the husband's name. You know that your wife don't have crisis sometimes. Maybe this is just one of her crises. Please look for your wife and bring your wife back home. When she wants to divorce, allow her to be on her right sense first. Don't say, "Oh, because she says she wants to divorce, oh yeah, me she go bring." After all, you don't tire. You don't tire for her behavior, all those kind of stuff. Remember, you vow in the altar is for better, for worse. I wish it's just it's somebody that is not having problem now. Where I said, okay, carry on. Maybe, something like that. Now that everybody knew that she's, that she have problem. That this is what happened when she have, those crises. It may be one of her crises. You say you want to divorce her, all those kind of stuff. You're into it. In short, sometimes I do pray God, if you can just come earlier. Because what is happening in our world nowadays, and nobody knows. Because the way people will say today, I do, we see them with canopy, with everything. They will be dancing up and down. Oh, cha 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 cha. Tomorrow, hey hey hey. Tomorrow when they are saying, "I don't want a gay, can't take your bride price," it will look as if it's a war. Yes, I've seen so many cases like that. That was what in the live screen I was this morning. That is exactly what was going on. The man said when he was the man said he impregnated this woman when he was still very young, that he later left for abroad so many years. After so many years that this woman, said that your daughter has grown up, or your daughter wants to get married. And the man said he interviewed the man, he spoke with the man. The man said he loved your daughter, I want to get married to your daughter, those kind of stuff. He said okay, and he also supported them, in their marriage. So now, after about 2 or 3 years, the daughter called her and said, "Daddy, I beg you, I not marry again." She asked her daughter what happened. Her daughter explained. The man also explained. The daughter complained of infidelity, that she cannot cope with a man like this. A man that will, be going out with different women. She can never cope with this kind of man. Good afternoon. How are you? That she can never cope with this kind of man. So in the other side, I said the man was saying another thing where the other daughter. So both of them, it look as if both of them are not compatible. So they have to go through the customary and all those kind of stuff. The man refused to take the bride price. At the end, they went to dump the money, in the man's compound. All those kind of stuff. So many people will say, "Oh, it's because you are in Europe. You use force for the man. How will you support your daughter to return bride price?" So my two cents on this video of Chacha Ike is that, especially to the man, since you already know that sometimes your wife do have, a crisis, please find out before you sign that divorce paper. Find out that this this current situation is not crisis. Please don't just, maybe because you are tired, once you just bring out the paper you are going to sign. Please, for the sake of your children, you guys have 4 beautiful kids together. No matter what happens, if it's not infidelity, or because so many women can take it, why so many would say, I can never take this. I can't take this. Everybody is not the same. So you, the husband, please temper justice and have mercy. Stay with your wife because of her condition. My people, now here we go to leave them, or I will catch you now. We have about few minutes to 1. I will catch you now for my next upload. Bye.